think about the impact that AI is already having on our industry, I mean, it's slowly starting to have an impact. In the next 6 months, it will gather pace. It is another industrial revolution. You know, it's as important as the internet or smartphones, probably even more so. There are 5 things that are happening at the moment. The first is it is speeding up productivity on copywriting and visualization. The second thing it's creating more opportunity on personalization at scale, what we call hyper-personalization. So the third thing is the impact on media planning and buying. The fourth area is using AI as a super tool for what we're doing internally or what our clients are doing, so improving processes, coding, for example. And then the final area, which I think is probably the most interesting, is it spreads knowledge across the whole organization. You know, but we'll see. We'll have to see how it shakes out. But there's no doubt there will be shifts, positive shifts and negative. If you push me against the wall and said, what do I think is going to be? I think probably it's net negative, but who knows? I mean, that's just a subjective judgment about what's been happening. So we'll see. Part of the market, I mean, you have celebrity influencers and you have more ordinary. My view would be that the influencer part of the market would probably be growing even faster than the general level of the platforms. But generally, you know, the digital marketplace, of which influencers are a significant part, are growing in influence and becoming more and more important. And whilst free-to-air or analog is under pressure and falling, not as dramatically as we saw with newspapers and magazines, but under pressure. Many of our clients say, fed up with paying more for less. You know, frequency TV capping, lack of reach are all issues that worry our clients. The Middle East, because of energy prices, continued energy price inflation, and the shift of economy and balance and money and capital into the Middle East. Africa is very volatile, but important, but it's volatile. And Asia, obviously, when you look at the forecast for GDP growth in 2050, China will be number one, not per capita, but overall.
And India
US
2.
will be number 2, India number 3, Indonesia 4, and Germany 5, or Germany 4 and Indonesia 5. So 1, 3, and 5 of Asia will be in the Premier League, so to put it. Europe, I think the prospects are more difficult. France, Germany, and Italy, and Spain are probably going to find it a little bit more difficult from a revenue point of view. And so cost becomes more important. The lesson is, you know, every piece of communication, no matter how small or how so seemingly insignificant, is important in a digital world. So everything can be magnified. You know, in the old days, a piece of communication like that would be sort of buried, sort of locally or whatever. Today, within a nanosecond, it explodes everywhere. So every touch point, I mean, the lesson is, every touch point today is of significance. Nothing is too little, too small. Everything is important. So coordinating it is really difficult. It's a difficult challenge. And the lesson is, you know, everything has to be on brand or reflecting the values that you're trying, the history of that particular brand, the nature of its consumers, what those consumers valued and what they didn't value. So you have to be extremely sensitive. The lesson is extremely difficult. It's extremely complex, and everything has to be integrated. The lesson is, you know, Cannes has become, and maybe rightly so, because that's the way the world has gone. You know, it's a $900 billion media market, and 2/3 of it is driven by technology, like it or not, and it's going to be 3/4.
Okay.
And if you're an analog TV, you want to move. If you're a retailer, you want a walled garden to work with platforms to develop first-party data. And clients should be focused on agility. They should be focused on taking back control, more in-housing, more embedded models than the outsourced agency model. So life is changing.
Yes.
And there should be more focus on first-party data with the deprecation of third-party cookies and IDFA changes, which Apple drove.